Hi, my name is Sydney, and today I will be discussing the topic of Gravissimum Educationis, which is translated to the importance of education. Everyone understands why it is important for the youth to have an education, but most of us forget the importance to keep learning as we grow older. Schools help form one's ability to judge rightly, hand down traditions, prepare for the future, and make relations with other people. The Church concerns herself with the whole of man's life. It is her duty to help improve the growth of education. Education's main purpose is to help create the human person in search of his or her ultimate end and the good of society which he will partake in. We start teaching at a young age so that the youth build a mature sense of responsibility. As they grow older, they will join organizations and help society to know the common good. The youth has a right to be motivated to evaluate moral values with the right conscience for themselves. All baptized Catholics have a right to a Catholic education. The family is the first learning place for children. Parents have a moral obligation to bring the common good to the temporal good, much like how the Church brings her children to the good. Parents have the full power to decide what school their child will attend. It is the state's responsibility to hire the best fit and most well-prepared teachers. Parents also need to make sure that their child is expanding his or her Christian morals in school. It is best to place your child in a Catholic school when available so that the child can perform with the best of his or her abilities. Parents must cooperate with and support the school for the education of their children. We look to the faithful to help shape teachers to the best of their ability so that they can share true education while parents offer moral education. Students depend on their teachers to help reach their goals. Teachers are trained very well so that they are prepared with worldly and sacred knowledge. We want the morals that children learn to last them a lifetime. In order to do this, teachers and parents must work together. There is a serious responsibility that comes with the preparation of students, not only in pastoral matters, but advanced studies too. People need to know how to defend their faith against science theories that go against church teachings. There is not just a need for teachers in high school or grade school, but in technical schools, schools for mentally challenged, and schools that train other Catholic teachers. We must come to realize the shortage and need for Catholic educators. It is up to us to teach the good news and save today's world. We also need to recognize the sacrifice teachers give for the education of others. All schools, no matter religion, race, or economic background, should come together and clear up the many conspiracy theories. If they all came together, we could all teach each other the common good. In order for this to work, we must all come together and cooperate with one another. Schools are now having to become more countercultural. This means that the topics of abortion and homosexuality may come up in the classroom. Parents feel that their children are too young to learn about these types of things. Parents also claim that teachers cross the line when speaking about sexuality. Another problem Catholic schools tend to have are all-school masses. Children may have not attended a Sunday Mass in the past year but continue to receive the Eucharist because of how much they go on a weekly basis. There has been a constant decline in the enrollment of Catholic schools. The question that has been asked is, do we really need parochial schools? In 1820, Bishop Bernard McQuaid of Rochester, an advocate for Catholic schools, and Archbishop John Ireland of St. Paul, who helps Catholic immigrants coming to America, came together and discussed the need for Catholic schools. Bishop McQuaid lectured on the need for Catholic schools, while Archbishop Ireland thought it would be good for his immigrants to attend public schools to become good Americans and only to go to parochial schools when public schools failed their duties. Just recently, in 2011, Richard Riordan, president of the Los Angeles Catholic Education Foundation, talked about saving Catholic education. Catholic schools continue to close every year, even though 98% of their graduates attend college, whereas only 30% of urban public school students of Los Angeles graduate and go to college. Riordan stated how urban areas need Catholic schools. He also stated that Catholic schools shaped him spiritually, intellectually, and socially. He remembers how his teachers read 30 minutes a day, which formed his love for reading, and how the nuns and lay people taught the importance of service. He pointed out that though many students may not be Catholic, the teachers are, and they teach them the faith because the faith calls them to it. Another link to today would be regarding Obama's health care and what we must do to obtain Catholic teaching in schools. We must have a tactical retreat, hand our schools to the state, and insist the right of our Catholic teachers to be treated like any other teacher. Our parishes must come together and support, and we must continue to teach the youth good morals because they are our future.